Today we're going to be doing a quick review of the Haley Stategic FlatPack. So this is the Haley Stategic FlatPack. It's made by Travis Haley's company. Essentially what this pack is it's a small modular assault pack. It's very thin. You can see it has a very low profile. It's meant for mounting either on a plate carrier such as this, or it could be used with a chest rig. Haley Stategic has their own chest rig which mounts to it using these straps on the side. Could be mounted to a chest rig that way. You can also use it as a backpack. It comes with these two straps. And then also, like I said, can be mounted to a plate carrier using these straps at the bottom. Simply pull these out like that. There's a little end on there. It's made of stiff plastic, and that goes through just like your normal MOLLE webbing. You would weave it through the back of your plate carrier like that. Now this pack does have a very sturdy handle up top. It has a little port here for your hydration. So let's go back over to the front of the pack. So as you can see, we have this little small pocket right here which has some storage. Can be used for putting multi-tools in there, maybe a small medical kit. And then second, we have this flat pocket right here. This can be used for anything from food, maybe some Mountain House, or some documents you can put in there. We don't really use that pocket too much just because we like to use this third pocket, which is the main pocket. So in this third pocket, this is the largest pocket of the backpack. You can see inside there's a decent amount of room. You can see the Haley Stategic tag there. And then also there's this back portion here for putting a hydration bladder, and you can hang it using this Velcro. So that can hold your hydration bladder in place so it doesn't interfere with the stuff that's in the rest of your backpack. And then this little hole comes out here so you can route your hydration hose. Also on the straps, there's these little fabric rubberized notches. So depending on which side you want to have them on both sides, you can use those to route a hydration bladder, or in the case of Airsoft, you can use that to route your air line as well. There's some patch space on the front of it. We have a couple patches on there. So, and this backpack also has a little secret about it too. This backpack is expandable. So as you can see right now, it's in its most compressed mode, I should say. So you can see very thin. It's going to be very thin to the plate carrier. So in order to expand it, you can see we have our normal zipper for the pocket right here, but we have this secondary zipper going along the side of it. And if you look at the bottom, there's two expandable parts. This is the part we're going to use right now. So this zipper, if you were to unzip that, when this zipper is unzipped, you can see how much more space it gives you. So about an inch and a half more space. And it gives you that space all the way around the pocket. So you can see how that's now expanded out. And if you were to open that, you could fit a lot more gear in there. Then obviously the other zipper to expand is right here, and this zipper goes all the way around the backpack on the outside. All the way around there. So this adds quite a bit more space to your backpack. All right, so this is the bag fully expanded. So you can kind of see the fold right here where the little inside part typically gets folded. So look at that, that's almost 3 inches more space on the entire backpack. And if you look inside, there's a lot more room now than there was. And this little pocket expands also. You can, if you want, you can expand one of them instead of both. But if you look in there, there is a ton of space to put stuff in there. You can fit anything from a medical kit to air tank, airline, whatever you wanted for airsoft or real steel, depending on what you're using it for. One option that this expandable system could be used for is to first pack the gear in there when it's expanded, and then use the zippers to compress it down to make it more compact. This is the setting that we typically use it for. We like to have it as compressed as possible to your plate carrier so you're not slamming into anything. And then we'll keep this small pocket as tight in as possible as well. So if we can zip that pocket down, we will. So now we're going to show you what the backpack looks like with your standard Polar Star air tank and airline inside of it. So this is how we'll typically run the pack. As you can see, we have the Polar Star air tank and airline inside, and we have all of these pockets fully compressed down. And we found that the tank fits in there very easily when it is compressed down. So there's no need to run it open unless you're running a 2-tank setup. So we're gonna open this up and we'll show you what we have inside. We have some gloves. We have extra sling, extra balaclava, and then lastly we have our Polar Star air tank and regulator. And then the last thing we'll put in this pack for maybe a 2-day event is we'll put snacks in there. Sometimes we'll run a hydration bladder, but not very often. So we've been using this setup with the FlatPack for approximately 4 years now, going on 5 years. And as you can see, it doesn't have any really wear on it. A couple of scratches here and there, a couple of threads came out, but other than that, it's been a very good backpack. We've taken falls on it, we've snagged it on trees and stuff, and it's been very durable. When we bought it, it was the version 1, so it was about $130. I think that's what they're going for now. You'll have to check online. But we would definitely recommend it for someone that's possibly going to a day game or maybe an overnight game. Anything more than that, you're going to need a bigger backpack. But this is just good because if you do want to pack it heavy and then you use a lot of stuff out of it, you can always compress it down with these zippers in the bottom. It has the grommet right there, so if it gets wet, all the water will drain out, or at least most of the water will drain out. It does have patch space on it, and we do like the modularity. One day you could wear it with a chest rig, next day you could wear it with a plate carrier. The way that we typically like to wear it is we do wear it with a plate carrier. However, we do like to wear the straps, so that way you can still take your backpack off, which is very important if you want to get something out of it like a snack. You don't have to have your buddy do it. Or if your buddy got shot, then your buddy can't take any snacks out of your backpack. So we like to wear it that way. If you're running with a larger team, you could probably get away with just putting this directly and fastening it directly to the back of your plate carrier, because chances are you're going to have a teammate that can grab that for you. So we'll usually run in 2 or 3 man fire teams. So we'll usually run this backpack just strapped on and not directly attached to the plate carrier, just so it's easier to take things out of it, and then if you do have anything to put back in it. Let us know in the comments if you guys like the FlatPack, or if you have experience with other packs such as the GMR Minimap, which we may be doing a review on in the future. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next video.